You know what? It's nice to be able to make dreams come true. As Antonio came in and Joe Montana's leaving, and I thought, why not have Joe throw you a football? And then, what'd you do after you got the football?
I had to have Joe sign the football.
So you tracked him down, and look at you.
Tracked him down, got his autograph. He told me how I was better than Jerry Rice. And,
I didn't hear that.
Good luck to you.
I did not hear that. The outfit is pretty clean here today. How would you describe that for the folks listening on radio, what Antonio Brown is dressed?
But it's a bathing ape suit, special fit. Bathing ape is a Hong Kong apparel. It's a pretty unique brand, and got some Louboutin shoes. Thanks to my boy John.
Look at the shoes. I mean, those shoes look like they could hurt somebody.
A couple spikes.
Yeah, you got spikes on the top there. And the what kind of watch we got there?
A little Rolly.
Yeah, Rolly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Man, my eyes hurting. You're blind. Can you cover that Rolly up there? You got some diamonds there. Nice. Look at you spending some money. If I told you in college you're, sixth round pick coming out of Central Michigan, if I said, hey, you know what, this is what's going to happen right before Super Bowl 50. You're not going to be playing in it. You're going to be dressed like this. You're going to see Joe Montana, and he's going to, say nice things about you. What would you have said?
I probably wouldn't have believed it. Never could predict the journey. You just living and embracing each moment.
But when did you know that you could play?
I think going to college, having the opportunity to see and playing at Central Michigan, having a great role with the team and being able to help us win game and championship at Central Michigan.
But do you have a chip on your shoulder?
It's always a chip. Every day you go out to the field, you go out to practice, you got to fight to prove your love and put your will on display, what you're willing to do.
How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
How long did it take to get over the concussion?
About 2 weeks.
The worst part of that concussion after Burfict hit you was what?
Yeah. Probably your energy and your balance. When you get a concussion, doing the eyes test with the symptoms usually make you real dizzy, lightheaded, and wanting to sleep a lot.
Well, we had Pac-Man Jones on that next day.
I know. I don't know why you gave him a platform to say something so stupid.
Are you upset by that?
Yeah, I'm extremely upset. If anybody saw the hit or saw what took place, it was evident you can't act none like that, in the heat of the game and the situation of the play and how it transpired.
Did you wink at him, as he said, when you left the field?
Man, I didn't wink at him, man. If I was even conscious, I would have reacted to Burfict, Bontes, whatever, and the reaction of the hit. As you can see, I had no reaction, totally lost consciousness. And
so you're out. Are you out before you even hit the turf?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because he hit me right in the head right before I hit the turf. Yeah.
Memory loss?
A little bit. My coach was telling me I was smiling and talking to him like they thought it was regular, but I didn't recall any of it.
What would you say to Burfict?
He's an idiot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got a history of this.
Yeah.
And I thought at the time they knew just don't do anything stupid and they win the game.
Exactly.
So it felt like, hey, the rivalry, what happened in the previous game, Le'Veon Bell getting hurt, like there was bad blood there, and they let that get to them. Is that the feeling you got, that Burfict just says, you know what, we won this game, let me just pop you?
Absolutely. And that what cost them the game. In that situation, Burfict and Pac-Man Jones cost them the game. From the hit to the personal foul, allowed us to make the field goal and advance to the next round.
How tough was it to have to watch that next game?
Well, it's extremely tough, man. Anytime you at home watching the game, when you're so used to being with your brothers every weekend and being able to put your hand in the pile, be the reason we win and help us win, was frustrating.
How close were you to playing in that game?
Yeah, it was no way possible. Yeah.
Doctor said even if you tried to lie, did you try to lie?
I tried to lie.
You did?
Yeah.
How do you try to lie to the doctor that?
Tell him like I'm all right, man. I'm pretty good.
But how do they know you're not?
Well, they do certain tests. They test your balance. They have you do some tests with your eyes to be able to move your head up and down and side to side. And the doctor can usually tell how your eyes focus, how your head moving, and he could do certain things to try to make you react even more. So they did a good job. Dr. Collins did a good job taking care of me and I'm thankful that I'm feeling great right now. I'm able to work out and feel good.
Would you have been able to play in the Super Bowl if you'd advanced?
For sure.
Yeah. Antonio Brown, Steelers wide receiver, a nominee for the Castrol Edge Clutch Performer of the Year award presented at the NFL Honors Ceremony. That'll be on Saturday, the award given to the best performer or performance of the year that represents strength under pressure in key moments. 136 catches. Can you go 150?
It's a possibility.
You know that's quite a few catches per game here, Antonio.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. You think you can do it?
I think I can do it.
Do you ever say to Ben, I'm open? You ever go back to the huddle and say, man, you missed me?
All the time.
You do. Yeah. So you're like every other wide receiver.
Yeah.
What does Ben say to you when you go back to the huddle and say,
Yeah.
I was open?
He hates it.
He doesn't even listen.
Yeah, you always open. You always open. Don't worry about it.
What do your friends want to know about Roethlisberger?
They want to know how is he? You know, what type of guy is he? He's a family guy, a cool guy, and they would like to know what his favorite routes is and what he like to do. He's a hunter, a big family guy, and he's fun to be around.
He's a big dude.
He's huge.
I mean, he's one of the biggest guys on the team.
Yeah, he's huge.
Could you lift him if you had to?
Maybe.
In celebration, like after a Super Bowl and you have to lift him up. If he jumped into your arms.
We're both going down.
The whole competition, though, with wide receivers, who's the best wide receiver? How would I be able to tell who's the best wide receiver in the game?
How would you be able to tell?
Yeah. Who is the best receiver in the game?
I think you looking at him.
I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
Who's the second best receiver in the game?
It's a lot of great guys out there, man, depending on what you like. If you're a game breaker type guy, if you're a statistic guy, depending on what you like to watch and what qualities you like in a receiver.
Odell Beckham Jr. get too much attention?
I don't think so. You know, he's a first round pick. He's a fun guy to watch play. A lot of kids love him.
Yeah, they do.
My son love him. And,
so if I said to your son, you can have Dad's jersey or Odell Beckham's jersey?
He'd probably take that, but
begrudgingly.
He asks his sisters all the time, like, who you take, Daddy or Odell?
Now, are you thinking about doing blonde up top here? No, you can't do that.
Nah, no blonde.
How about maybe Steeler colors there?
Nah.
No, not doing that. Not touching the hair.
Not yet.
What if we get a sponsor?
Maybe.
Like a paint company. It's for sale. All right, we have your draft profile here. Some of the things said about you. You want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, McLovin, do you have Antonio's draft profile?
We couldn't find anything negative on Antonio.
You
Really?
couldn't? Really?
No, it was all good.
No, it's not.
I think what happened is you didn't do your research, McLovin. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I'll take the bullet on that one.
So we got negative stuff about J.J. Watt and Joe Montana.
I have it.
You do?
You ready?
Why don't you read it, and then we'll see Antonio's reaction. These are things that were actually said about Antonio prior to the draft.
Yeah, different websites.
Okay, here we go.
Undersized, rail thin, needs to put on weight. Mm-hmm. Lacks elite straight line speed for a small receiver. Mm-hmm. Did not run a complete route tree at CMU. Needs to learn more about routes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is that the one that bothers you?
Yeah. Does the speed one bother you?
No, I feel like anytime you come from a school where I came from in Central Michigan, there always going to be doubt. You know, there's always going to be naysayers to say what you can't do. And that's what made the game exciting. You know, I'm always driven from within to prove the people that say what you can't do are wrong.
Well, we have more, Paulie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Could struggle to play on the outside due to his slight size. More of a slot guy.
Crazy.
Lack of ability and bulk could deter him from getting off the line against bigger defensive backs.
Crazy.
Do you want the names of any of these scouts who said this?
No,
You're cool?
I'm sure they, they're eating their own words.
You know what you have to do? All you do is you just hold up your watch like that.
The
That's
watch.
all you do. That's how you just say that here to those scouts. Just look at my watch there. That's all you got to do. He's Antonio Brown. He had a better year than you did. 136 catches, 1,800 yards, and 10 touchdowns. And up for the Castro Edge Clutch Performer of the Year award presented. That'll be Saturday night. You did well. You did well this year. You were great.
Well, the Castro Edge is all about being able to be the clutch performer and being able to persevere through all the adversity, being able to overcome it, and being able to withstand adversity. And vote for me for the Castro Edge Player Clutch Performer of the Year.
Can you change oil?
If I had to.
Could you change it in that suit?
Not in this suit.
Not in the suit. Especially with those shoes. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having
Antonio
me.
Brown, courtesy of Castro Edge, the Clutch Performer of the Year award.